Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today I want to talk about Witcher Wild Hunt. Yes, today I will only talk, and I will try to keep it short. I'll try my best because I'm trying to answer a question here, and that is, why did I chose Yen? After seeing this question, million things popped up in my head. I tried to type, I tried to make a short, but they didn't suffice. So I decided to make a dedicated video about it so that we can talk about it, we can have a discussion under it, and I can show you things. I will take you on a journey with me. First things first, I don't like Yen more than Triss, okay? I just believe Geralt likes Yen more than Triss. At least in this game. I mean, look at this. I even said before in my videos that I kind of feel like the relationship that Yen and Geralt has is a bit toxic, that it kind of makes me sad because I can see how much Geralt loves Yennefer and Yen is just Yen.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
But let me give a bit of context before we go on, okay? Because I need you to empathize with me. I didn't play the prequels. Like, Witcher Wild Hunt is my first introduction to the Witcher universe. I explained some of the reasons in the episode 1, because they told me that Witcher Wild Hunt is a good standalone game as well, and Witcher 1 is still in the remake. So my plan was, and still is, to finish the Wild Hunt and wait for the remake to go back to play the whole adventure. I know it's a weird chronology, but I thought I can make it work. But that also meant I was a lump of clay at the beginning of this adventure. I knew nothing and I just look at the game to shape me who I need to be. Because I take the R in RPG very seriously. I think you guys figured it out by now. If you didn't, you soon will. And the game opens with this dream sequence.
So, later then.
See you later.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
This is the first scene that I was introduced to. So the game was like, here is Geralt, this is the main character, this is Yen, his love interest. Look at them. And I was like, okay, Yen is a bit annoying, but if that's what Geralt wants, that's what Geralt gets, I guess. I mean, I'm Geralt and I love Yen. Good. And the game doesn't stop there. Game wants to mention Triss as well. And how does the game mention Triss the first time, you may ask? And let me show you.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
So to my lump of clay brain, the game just told me few things. The game told me, we know Yen is annoying, but that's how Geralt likes it. And there was a Triss. There once was a Triss. And Triss was even at Kaer Morhen. But we don't care. Yen is there now. And I'm like, okay game, I got it. I mean, just look at him when he sees Yen the first time. Like those cat eyes, puppy eyes, instantly. He tells us how he imagined this reunion with Yen differently, which tells me that he was fantasizing about this reunion for a long time now. So we missed her. We were dreaming of the day we will see her again. And he constantly apologizes for Triss. So I'm like, okay, Triss is a mistake of your past. I get it, character, you can count on me. I'll make sure you end up with Yen.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
And throughout the game, he's constantly, desperately trying to justify Triss. like the existence of Triss. He had amnesia, he lost his mind, what could have he done? He didn't remember anything, and the minute he remembered, he ran for Yen. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's what I got from this game. Correct me if I'm wrong.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
So as the gamer, I'm convinced. If Geralt wants to forget about it, I forgot about it. I mean, it's very easy to forget something you have never experienced, right? This guy literally used his last wish with the djinn to bind his fate to a woman that he barely knows, which was Yen. I mean, at least that's what I read in the books within the game. So again, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I understood. Like, he blindly chose Yen. And don't get me wrong, the game does not deny the fact that Geralt had multiple love interests, but I need to ask here, which one has a dedicated 3-minute long song within the game? That made Geralt so emotional that he forgot to clap for a while.
Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
I don't know about you guys, but I only know one violet-eyed character in this game, and it's not her. Those being said, let's take a look at how the game chose to introduce Triss to me the first time. And keep in mind, this is episode 15, which means that I'm already minimum 30 hours in, and we are in Novigrad.
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Like, maybe I'm biased, but what I see in the scene is very different than our first meeting with Yen. Like, I can clearly see that Triss is in love. Like, now Triss has the puppy eyes. But Geralt is like, oh, hi, Triss. And like, okay. For him, it's okay, we're fine now. As if, like, there's tension, but it's as if, like, there's your ex in the room and you have to get along. Or at least that's what I felt. Maybe because that's what I was programmed. Because for me, Triss was something of the past, and now we are in the same room, and now I'm awkward, and maybe I assume Geralt was awkward as well. So I'm not sure if the game is giving that, or it's what I interpret. I mean, we do get a bit of chance to converse with Triss, and we do find the Rose of Remembrance, which, by the way, I had to Google what it is, because, as I said, I didn't know. So for me, it was the game's way of telling the gamer, like, Triss didn't forget about you, so if you want Triss, you can try your luck again. But I didn't have a reason to do that, you know, because I didn't know Triss, so it didn't mean anything to me. There was no point of me following or trying to flirt with Triss. And since I know that Geralt was trying to forget about it, I was very sensitive not to make a move to her. Because to me it was clear that she was still in love, and I didn't want to be the asshole who flirts with her and then goes back to Yen. It felt wrong.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
And that is why I was pretty upset in the Masquerade Ball sequence, because it was the first time the game actually showed me how adorable Triss was. My goodness, like, she's a ray of sunshine. She's so close to my heart. She's kind, she just wants to help people. She's funny, lovely, I don't know, like, she's this bubble of joy. I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but that's exactly how I felt in the Masquerade Ball. She was everything that Yen was not.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, bag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
And I was so upset about this discovery. And actually, if you pay attention to that video, you can hear me scream why occasionally. Because to me, the question is, why Geralt chose Yen? Like, when Triss is here, when Triss is this adorable, why would anyone choose Yen? Is my question. But yet again, I'm Geralt, and in my head, Geralt wants Yen. I mean, there was no choice for me. It was not up to me in my role-playing mind. Like, Triss is so much closer to my heart, and if from the beginning I felt like it was a choice, and if I knew who Triss was, I have zero doubt that I would choose Triss. Well, to wrap up shortly, like many of you guys said, like Yen is the canonical choice of this game. This game does not try to build Triss up. I think Triss is only in this game for people who actually enjoy Triss too much and wants to carry it along to this game as well. But for a newbie like me, the game only shapes Yennefer. Like, most of the main quests are with Yen. Yen is like the mother of Ciri. I, Geralt, am like the father of Ciri. We are like a happy little family searching for our baby little girl Ciri.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So choosing Triss in this narrative feels so out of place as someone who doesn't know anything about Triss until the Masquerade Ball. I mean, I'm not saying that I know a lot now, but I can see how lovely of a person she is, and I wish she was my best friend. To be fair, Yen would never be my first choice, but to me it was very clear that she was Geralt's first choice, and always. He chose to accept Yen however she is, and I respect that.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Like, so many characters in this game mocks Geralt for that, but he doesn't budge. And I respect that.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. I don't say that Yen is pure evil, Yen doesn't like Geralt. No, I think she loves Geralt. I think she's ready to burn the whole world for the ones she loved. But it's just she's particular.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come, I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
She doesn't open up very easily, and considering that their relationship has been going back and forth almost 15-20 years now, you would expect some things to change, but it didn't, and it's a red flag. To me. Not for Geralt, apparently.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
I just think that a relationship with Yennefer is like a roller coaster, and keep in mind that I'm afraid of roller coasters, so I'm not very fond of that. And like, Triss is this beautiful, peaceful scenery, but also in this game, Geralt made it very clear which one he prefers.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
So yes, I know this response was way longer than I thought I would make, but I wanted to talk about everything. I wanted to justify myself, okay? Because I really like Triss. I don't want anyone to think that I chose Yen because I don't like Triss. I chose Yen because I don't know Triss. I just believe that Geralt loves Yen more. Maybe if I were to choose Triss, I would see a whole different side of Geralt, but I guess we will never know that. I mean, I'm not sure if there is a right or wrong answer, but let me know what you guys think. Now that you know why I did what I did, does that make sense? Was that a terrible mistake? And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!